Okay, here we go. My bad. Okay, so tonight I'm playing 04. 03 took 2 sessions, but I'm wondering if maybe I can crank out 04 in one go. You know, it's a bit shorter of a game. As with 03, I'm not going for 100%. I really couldn't care less, to be honest. I feel like I'll probably not get a lot of useful stuff in this one. Like, I think for sub-tanks you need to do, like, NPC side quests. I think to get the double jump you need to, like, make it with enemy drops. So I might have a bit of a harder time in that regard. I won't have a lot of cool stuff. The Reploids. They were robots designed to look like humans, with a capital H. These technical marvels were given unique personalities that were intended to be the perfect workers and perfect partners for mankind. ... But the wheels of peace between Reploids and humans were beginning to grind it to a halt. Ooh. The Reploids were well designed, perhaps too well, though humanity began to sow the seeds of rebellion. The rebels were labeled mavericks and feared by their human masters. You know, I like the writing behind this opening. It's nice. The humans decided to pit Reploid against Reploid. That was the fate given to them. The Reploids fighting for humanity were never given a choice. Thus, the war of the machines began, and the humans just watched. War begot war, and time passed. Even with the construction of the utopian human city, Neo Arcadia, the war dragged on. The Mavericks defeated the leader of Neo Arcadia, and now, Neo Arcadia is under the control of the criminal Dr. Weil. The former utopia is now only a shadow of its former glory. Many have started to flee the city. We are one of those groups fleeing from the clutches of Dr. Weil in our caravan. Okay, I think that's actually for the opening. It's good because I really needed to clear my poor throat. I still need to. So yeah, 04 takes a bit of a different turn. You are no longer in the resistance base. There's nothing like that. You've got like a different kind of hub/overload place instead in this one. I think someone said past stream of the stream before that 03 was intended to be the last game, and I can definitely see that for such a departure. I should grab a faster car. Yeesh, they're catching up. May not be pronounced correctly. I'm just guessing. I know, but this is as fast as it goes. Shoot, Dr. Weil is trying to bring us back. It's okay, I'm coming in from off screen. Zero, can you hear me? The enemy is heading for the caravan. Help them. Understood. Commencing mission. As with before, I'll read out like crucial story dialogue. See, I'll need some help with the trailer. Yeah, the music in 4 is pretty iconic in my mind. Alright, I just gotta swap my controls and stuff. We want this. I'll use the knuckle on occasion, probably, but not right now. Start with anything cool. And switch over to type B, and I think that'll be fine, right? Yep, this is exactly how I had it for 1. Sorry, not 1, for 3. I'm not playing 1. Don't feel like it. Okay, so in 03, I found out that you can one-shot those guys if you get them with a jump slash like that. Not in here. You can't do enough. I think they want you to use the knuckle to grab their shield away. But I'll just do a charge saber. We good in here. Oh, that's life. Nice. Let's take one of them. Here's got his cool, like, voice clip in here. I don't think you had before. You can grab these or something, but I don't really care. You just... Oh, never mind. It surprised me by switching directions. Those things took forever to swap directions in 3. You jerk. Come on, bring back Adaria. Thank you. Import X. Okay, this game's got like a material system. You have to get stuff and craft with it. It's very different from all the other games. It's generally not too bad, but there's a couple faults. Specifically, hold on. Detecting heat signatures. You sure something's coming? Bring the trailer closer? I'll take care of it. Gotcha. I like that they write Seal a little bit more casually. She's so stiff in the other games. She'd never say gotcha. Never ever. But, there's one stage in the middle of the game that you can't go back to once you finish it. And it has exclusive enemies in it that drop exclusive parts that you need to make stuff with. So if you don't get enough of those parts to make every item that needs them on your first trip there, well, you're just gonna have to beat the game and do another loop. It's a real oversight, and I don't know if it was done on purpose or if it was an actual oversight, but it's a pretty big problem. And can really hamper your first time with the game. So I want to say, like, this fight goes faster if you, like, use the knuckle and, like, grab those cables down below or something cool like that. But that's okay. I don't really care. I'm just gonna sort it up. I'm an edge boy after all. I don't remember all these patterns offhand, but I got some muscle memory, and the rest is just reflexes. As bad as they might be. Make sure to grab that, otherwise you don't get it. Intro stage boss fight. Never anything to really worry home about. They're just kind of there. 86, huh? Nice, got an S. Now, ranks matter even less in this game. I say even less, they were pretty important in the previous games for the special attacks. You know, the ones unlocked in 0-3, equipped near the end of the game that didn't use. But in this game, there's a weather system. I'll get into that once we get that far. Looks like everyone's okay. Zero's still kind of stiff when he talks, huh? I'm surprised to see someone crazy enough to drive out here in the middle of nowhere. Do you always give lectures to the people you save? Yeah, he does. Well, thanks anyway. Yeesh, we don't have time for this. Let's go. You're right, but there's always time to say thank you. I don't want the Reploids thinking we're ungrateful. Prepare to leave. I'll be there soon. I like this song. You hear this a lot. I think this is just... It's either a cutscene song or it's like... Oh, you know what it is? This melody gets reused in a couple songs, actually. It's very, very nice. I think there's another intro stage after this, isn't there? Where it gets used. No good can come of dealing with Reploids. Wow. It's people like you that cause the problems in these games. You're human? Can he not tell? Yes, we are. Are humans outside of Neo Arcadia that rare? I guess he can't tell, like he didn't know Weil was a human. But to be fair, just look at the guy. Zero. Zero? Yeah, I'm the guy who killed your leader. Zero, I'm glad you're okay. It looks like the vehicle's okay too. Thanks to you both. You saved us, Dr. Seal. Huh? How did you know? Who are you? Who are you? The name's Nij. I'm even just like you. I used to be a journalist who traveled the world. That's why I heard rumors about you and the Resistance. Bet you led the Reploids against Neo Arcadia, and are supposed to be very dangerous. Dangerous? We're not. I've heard a lot about you too. I knew you were in the Resistance when I heard Seal call your name just now. So you're the legendary Reploid Zero. We don't want any strange rumors being spread about us. There won't be. I'm just telling you what I've heard. Yes. Don't mingle with journalists. Just be careful if you're gonna. Cheer gets cancelled on social media. But others might think differently than me. I'll be seeing you. It's time for us to get going. Going? Where are you going, anyway? If human, then why don't you just stay in Neo Arcadia? You put all this together just to escape from there? Just stay there? Because we're human? You must be joking. Wait, you don't know, do you? That place has changed. Didn't you see us getting attacked just now? It's terrible. It doesn't matter anymore. Human or Reploid, it's all the same. Anyone that opposes Y was treated like a maverick. Evil Dr. Weil, who was driven away from Neo Arcadia. Here's our backstory. He controls all of the energy and production there, and everywhere. All because some hero defeated the leader of Neo Arcadia. Yeah, I killed him twice. Don't regret it. The great sanctuary for us humans is no more. But then that means what we did was... the humans are afraid of being removed if they oppose Weil, so he rules unchecked. As long as they stay quiet, they stay safe. But who knows how long before Weil decides to get rid of them too. That's why we fled from that place. We're heading to the settlement in Area 0. Area 0? There's a human settlement there? Then we'll go with you. Who knows when Weil will strike next. Well, Zeal's human, but Reploids aren't welcome. Especially heroes like you. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, Zero didn't know that, like, killing the corrupt leader of New Arcadia would just make it so another more corrupt leader could take his place. It's not really fair to blame him for that. He had good intentions. And he'll very well kill the leader again. He doesn't mind. He'll keep on doing it. The settlement is full of people who were caught up in the Reploid War, so they don't take too kindly to Reploids. Humans aren't as strong or friendly as you might think. I won't tell the caravanners that you were the Zero that defeated the leader of New Arcadia. Don't get us involved in anything. Talk to you later. Smell you later. There they go. Humans, huh? Zero. We should get back to the trailer. Right. Actually, don't know. Like, why did we explicitly leave the resistance base anyway? Something about the caravan bothering you? Yeah. I was shocked to hear that all the humans in the settlement hated the Reploids. The Reploids just say Reploids. Bad editing. It's just we fought so hard for the Reploids that I didn't know other humans felt that way. Didn't they say that the settlement was in a place called Area 0? That's where we should be heading to. They're struggling to maintain their independence from Weil, and we have to help them. Do what you feel is right. Thanks, Zero. I just need a little more time. That might be a good time to drop by servos for some maintenance. After that, come and see me in the commander's room. So, before that, I'll save your data. Good. Okay. I think servos right here to the left, right? I think you also do your crafting in here. So it's gonna give me... Actually, I don't think you get any other weapons here, do you? I already know about the knuckle. Yep. The Zero Knuckles are a very gimmicky part of 4. It's cool. Like, it lets you steal weapons if you, I believe, finish off enemies with it. A lot of the time, it tends to not really be worth it, but there's specific cases where it's good. There's this one axe that's really nice that I think does the same, or maybe like one more or one less damage than a charged saber shot, but you don't have to charge it. It has infinite uses. I always like to steal that. I forget what stage it's in though. I want to say it's somewhere close to the end of the game. Or like one of the mid stages. Yep. Servo helps us out with crafting. I'm not gonna go out of my way for anything, I don't think. Yeah, you can also, like, manually combine stuff if you don't know the recipes, but the main part is, like, getting recipes from NPCs through quests, which I ain't gonna do. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through this stuff. Yeah, I like the gimmick, but I kind of just want to do, like, mostly a purist run, you know? Kind of like do the 0-3. But it is going to be harder not, like, doing quests and engaging with that stuff, because I don't think I'll get any subtags. Yeah, I'm going to skip through this bit of dialogue. It's just... it takes a while. Transport or transport me? He said, operator. How could this be? How could what be? Interrupt light signals, yep. Use the baddies. So whatever that voice clip says, they re-recorded it in higher quality for 04. I want to know what it says. Alright, skip over that, that's okay. So yeah, here's like some of the best music in the game, I think. Memory serves. I think this is in a range of the same theme that we heard in that cutscene a bit ago. This also always reminds me of a specific song from ZX. ZX and ZX7 have incredible music. I look forward to playing them again. You can kill these guys with a knuckle. You know, actually, maybe instead of the Buster, I should put the knuckle on for now, I guess. I know you can get these guys too, but they're kind of useless. You can probably take these crab shells off with a knuckle as well. No, that's fine. I don't really care. Another way. Bad crab. Sure this... Oh yeah, I think there was something up there. Whatever. So this is the game, right? Where you can... No? I guess it's in ZX where you can slice, like, big items to drop smaller ones. I wonder why I thought it was in Zero. False memories. They're all really good games, but I guess some parts would get mixed up in my head. So, 04 brings back these awful exploding telly enemies that were used in 02. These guys are just not fun to deal with. But I don't think there's an entire stage based around them like there was in 2. And yeah, since it's all about like knuckle and grabbing stuff, there's also a lot of like grabby things in this game, kind of like X5, I believe it was, that had those. Alright. First real boss. I wouldn't even really say it's the first real boss. It's not what it'd be made after all. But it's gone to the boss technically. Yeah, this guy, I think he's called like Hell the Giant. I think he's supposed to be the intro boss from, which was it, X2 or X3 or something? Like the same guy. I say guy, he was a mechanoid, so I guess it's debatable how much sentience they have. I don't really know. He's got a lot of health though. That's what he does have. A lot of damage they did too. Alright, what's this guy do? Aside of the missiles. I know he can punch with those fists, so I'm kind of staying out of the way of them. Okay, so he turns them before... Okay, plenty of time to react, I'd say. I like the boss theme in this game, it's nice. Alright. Oh, wait. That's not him, that's not Hell the Giant. I think it's like the mid-game stage boss. That's the guy I'm thinking of. Because he has voice clips that, like, imply that he knows Zero, which is cool. Alright, the same points. Nifty. Let's keep that average at 96, as if. So now we get to go see a cool cutscene as a reward. That's Chicken Man. Kya. Why sweat the small stuff? I'm all for crushing Area Zero, but this is taking forever. I guess I don't have much choice but to follow Lord Wile's plan. Looks like I missed a grunt. You sure did. Yeah, who dares call me a grunt? Who are you? And where did you come from? I'll teach you to come in here and insult me. Kya? You're a noisy one. Kya, now I'm mad. Come on, I'll show you. Kya. All the voice clips in this game are cool. Don't steal all the fun, cockapetre. Zero somehow didn't notice all them back there. Yes, I want to be the one to light his fire. I love these guys. Yeah, White is going to be my dinner. They're a cool bunch. I really like how... I don't remember what other names, but like, the flaming moth girl is like sitting on Turtle Land. I think that's really, really cool. Nice touch. It's cool to see the bosses actually interact like this for once. And frankly, I think like all of their designs are really good. You're the one that needs to be quiet. You weren't back on time, so we had to confine you. By the way, who's that Reploid standing over there? Roar. That is Z. His name's Zero. There was data on him in Lord Wile's master plan. Minor Magnus. Try to speed it up next time. Or Magnus. Zero. So this Reploid's our target? We should take care of him here and now. You really should. Ah. Time's running out. Leave him. Bad choice. Oh yeah, this is not Colonel. We're only here to investigate Area Zero. You don't have clearance to fight. Oh, come on, Commander Kraft. You aren't saying we should just leave the enemy, are you? We need the power of Ragnarok to destroy this much nature. Once Ragnarok has begun, one Reploid will be beneath our concern. There's no time to deal with him now. Destroy the nature in Area Zero? Just what are you trying to do? My name is Kraft. I didn't ask. I'm a soldier of New Arcadia. No, of Lord Weil. Here's the cool CG. Lord Weil, requires all nature to be destroyed. Lately, there are a lot of impudent humans thinking the world outside New Arcadia is better. That's why we must make sure it isn't by burning it. That's blunt. Then nobody will have delusions of escaping Lord Weil. Who would choose nature over Lord Weil anyway? I can't believe it. Humans are so foolish. Or Commander Kraft is the leader of the Einherjar, the 8 warriors. I'm just gonna say 8 warriors from next time, if I can remember it. The 8 of us will destroy the environment. Then, as part of Lord Weil's plan, we will destroy Area Zero as well. That is Ragnarok. You see, Zero, there's nothing you can do. You're no threat to Lord Weil. I'm glad that even this far in the distant future, people still like to base their stuff off of, like, mythology. You'll come to understand. This lord belongs to Lord Weil. One person can't change the world. Heroes are a thing of the past. I mean, have you not been watching for the past 3 games? I've done a lot of big stuff. It's time to go. Ragnarok has begun. Okay, see you guys soon. Zero, are you okay? Ciel, is that you? Did you get all that? Yes, I can't believe Dr. Y would do that. We've arrived in Area Zero, too. We found the settlement. Return to the trailer. Understood. Operator, bring me back. Commencing transport. I'm not gonna bother reading stuff at the back of the base. We read out-of-base cutscenes. For the most part. Welcome back, Zero. Yada yada yada. Only what I gotta do. Go talk to someone, then come back and work, probably. New Cyber Elf. Operating manual for the Cyber Elf. I barely remember that even being a thing. Let's move to the right, probably. Yep. Hello. I think you can, like, feed it and it becomes stronger, but you don't have to sacrifice it. Yeah, sure. Of course, fine. Please believe. Okay. That's okay. No, it's okay. I'm just not gonna do anything. Alright. So you want to talk again, I think? Wait. Hold on. Maybe I just have to walk to the settlement. I'm unsure. Or can I talk to the operator? Okay, we probably just go to the settlement, which I believe it just gets you from going right. Talk to you. Okay. We go there, we say hello, then we go on and actually start the game. Hey you, stop! You're up, boy. This isn't the place for you. Get out of here. Wait, we have to tell you something. You could have come with me to start with. We told you to get out. Lyle's going to destroy this place. If you leave now, there's still time. Another Reploid war? First the Maverick Wars, then the Elf Wars, now Lyle? How long does this world have to suffer while you carry out your petty wars? Huh? Just leave us alone. This settlement was built by humans, for humans, with humans, and we'll protect it by ourselves. But it's dangerous for you to fight Lyle alone. So you'd like humans and Reploids to join forces? Don't be a fool. It's you Reploids and your wars that got us into this mess. We have no reason to trust you. But we were just trying to protect you. Save your breath. You said we wouldn't be welcome. But we told them what we know. It's up to them to decide what to do with that. Isn't that right, Niche? That's right. I'm going back to the trailer. The enemy will be making their final move soon. Well, I mean, they are right. There's too many wars in these games. Feels like after every game, the state of the world is just worse and worse. So, like, you fight to avoid full-on destruction, but it doesn't really improve things. It's sad. Alright, skip on through this. It's certainly not the protagonist's fault. Nope, I want to save again first. Well, it took almost a half an hour just to get through that because of all the cutscenes. Okay, so the way this game works is there's another gimmick system added on top of the Zero Knuckle. There are weather patterns on all the stages. I want to say there's a way to like change them in the menu or something too. But basically, the weather, all these stages that have like the highlighted weather, bad shit stuff going on. They're like this guy is like magnetic, electric, that's his whole gimmick. And there's like a full-on storm there right now. It's raining over the sea. It's really hot for the plant, and it's really hot for the like flaming turtle guy too. So those stages, and I think the boss fights too, are going to be harder. The stages gimmicks get ramped up, and I think the boss gets an extra attack. This is what they did in place of the rank system. So as long as you're willing to essentially brave a harder version of the stage, or really, it's not harder, it's just... I would say this is the normal mode, and these are like the easy ones, pretty much. As long as you're willing to go through that, you'll get that boss's EX attack after, regardless of your rank. So let's see, I don't really remember who's good to start with in this game. Nobleman Drago might not be too bad. Okay, yeah, so you can change the weather here too. So if I wanted to like go to any of these stages, I could as well. I'm not really too picky. As I said, let's go with Nobleman Drago first. Let's see how this goes. Used to belong to another resistance group. Being used as a forward base by a while. Plant like nanomachines. Thriving in geothermal energy. They're gonna know Gulf Area 0. Stopping before that happens. And of course, solar power makes this a bit more dangerous. I don't really remember what it does, actually, in this specific level's case. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, plucking the vines with the knuckles is really handy, actually, because otherwise you have to, like, spam the crap out of them. So I will be keeping the knuckle on here. I guess realistically, maybe I'll be keeping the knuckle on all of the time. Ah, moles. You know, actually, even though I said earlier, sub-tanks are made from crafting, or like, well, not from crafting, but I think you get them from quests. I think there are 2 in the stages, and I think one of them might be here. It's just one of those, like, now that I'm here, it's kind of what my memory's telling me, kind of things, you know? I think you can... Okay, so yeah, if you do this, you get through these a lot faster, it's nice. Yeah, I think, like, just behind one of those sets of vines at one point is a sub-tank. Maybe kind of out of the way. Might be up here. Oh, there's some stuff up here. Ah. Okay, yep, that's gonna happen. That's fine. So coming back then to default lives, let's just pretend that was not a thing. I mean, thank you. Perfect. I think in the past I did S rank most, if not all of this game. And I think, I just have clear memories of like finding a way to drop down the opening shaft really quickly without taking damage. That's not something I'm gonna remember how to do, and I don't really care to. Okay, good, we didn't die that time. Where are we going here? Oh, nowhere. That accomplished nothing. Okay. I thought that was going to bring me to something cool. It didn't. Oh. There's something over there, but I think you need... I assume just anything fire for it. So I guess a certain EX attack or something would work. Either that or you can, like, do something with a knuckle. I'm unsure. Maybe that's where the tank is. Okay, I remember this guy. I'm taking forever to take out, that's all. I'm actually going to, use a bit of the buster here. Yep. This is working pretty well. And now he drops the bombs too. Basically just don't let him get on your level, and it's not that bad. I'm struggling with that more as a kid. Though, by the time I'd played 0-4, I think I'd played 1, 2, and 3. Because 0-4 wasn't out when I started the series, but 3 was. I want to say some of these things crumble. Yeah, all of them do, actually. Just be careful here. Yeah, there's something in there too, but again, I can't get in. Oh well. No biggie. Maybe... Oh yeah, you can like go up those guys. Okay, here. There's something up there. This might be the sub-tank. Yep. Okay. Got a sub-tank after all. In here I thought I'd have to go through the whole game without any, but I'll take one. Sure, I'll save some time and go through here. Yeah. And health too. As with 0-3, I plan on avoiding elemental weaknesses for bosses, but I'm not going to like totally banish the use of sub-tanks. Oh. Would be kind of nice if I can do certain fights without them though. But it really depends on like how long it'll take otherwise. Okay, Knuckles good for this fight. I don't know how many fights I'm gonna have to say that for, but there's gonna be like plants that land in the ground that you'll really want to grab. Oh my, I thought a rat wandered in, but it was just you. You're going to a lot of trouble with the environment. Too bad that trouble would be wasted. How bizarre coming from like a plant reploid. You have no hope of stopping Ragnarok. If you're just going to waste energy, give it to me. I'll drain you dry. She asked if I want to dance. She basically says polo heavily every time she comes out of the ground. She even politely says goodbye. Also, hold on. Do you remember one more thing you could do? You can fuck her. She does not like it. Oh yeah, I think what the sun does is it's letting her heal like that periodically. I don't think she can do that otherwise. The voice clips are a lot more clear in this game, huh? Gotcha. Perfect fight. Nante koto. I'm shriveling up. I'm a flower cut down before I could blossom. Lord Weil. Really, like, these bosses have so much more character in Japanese. I'm not totally, like, dissing the translations. So far it's fine, really. It's just, no matter what you do, especially with, like, GBA text crunch, there's only so much that you're really going to be able to, like, display there. She's clearly, like, supposed to be, like... How do I even express it? She's, like, a kind... Well, not kind, really. She fights you, but she's, like, a polite... Well, noble. It's literally in her name, isn't it? Noble Mandrago. She's, like, a kind, noble woman kind of character. And it just comes off so much more strongly in Japanese. Okay, what did I even get from her? Oops, yes, please do overwrite. It's good that it doesn't count the cutscene time towards you, huh? Okay, let me see here. So these things get turned on. Okay, so this is just the usual want. Cool. I don't really know if I'll use it, but I'll keep it on, I guess. Alright, so they alter like between these sets every time, but I mean you can change them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. She was one of the neutral bosses, so as usual there's 2 neutral, 2 fire, 2 cold, 2 electric. The other neutral boss is Kakapetri. Papa Kakapetri. I mean, we did one neutral boss, why don't we do the other one? I don't really remember his stage, but I'm sure I will when we get in there. Ruins of an old city used to be fully functional, but no signs of life anymore. Security system's been hijacked by a virus. We're going to attack anything in sight. Put a stop to the... Okay, so the city is like automatically trying to expand itself with its rampant security system, I guess, or something. Weird. Weird, but kind of cool. Okay. I'm sure I'll remember what's going on here very quickly. Okay, I remember these things. I think these are also from one of the previous games. I want to say they're in 0-1. Yeah, just like in 0-1, they take more than one hit, which is annoying. Alright, keep on going. I don't know if we specifically want to have the knuckle for anything right now. I'll keep it on for the time being, at least. Okay. We're going somewhere. Upper right? Oh. Whoa, whoa. Okay, fine. I guess I should have just hopped off and got the health after all, but I won't bother now. I wanted the sub-tank. I hear something shooting up there. Okay, it's just one of these guys. Just get him before they fire. Okay, so I think if you come here in easy weather, these things don't move, so you don't have to worry about getting crushed. And if you come here like this, the stage is kind of annoying. I think that's probably pretty apparent. Not instant death threats. Well, no. I'll actually grab that. Again, shame I could grab my sub-tank though, but that's okay. Better than nothing. We ride this across, not get squished here. It's good to really observe what's happening, that's all. Oh. Alright. Good to hear. Ruin the camera. Alright, is this the mid-boss? Is it a mid-boss? Oh. Okay, right, yeah. I think you actually need to use the knuckle here. I don't think it, like, accepts anything else. So yeah, it's like a weird mid-boss kind of encounter. Less of a fight, more of an encounter, like an objective. You just gotta go pull these things out. There's enemies, but there's no, like, proper mid-boss here. You don't need to actually fight anything. That's all. Simple. Then this thing falls down. Cool. I think you can... Yeah, okay, you have to go down into here. Got it. I think if you pull out, like, the last one from the bottom instead, you, like, go down with the tower, and there's, like, a different path to the stage. Forgot about that. Oh, these guys are also from another game. I think they're in 3. What enemy views? It's fine, though. They're generally solid enough enemies. No real complaints. Yeah, I forget what's really down there. I think there's even a slightly different boss arena, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, so you come in from the left. I guess the boss arena is the same. Do I not fight a mid-boss here? Maybe you have to come in from the other side. Weird. Huh. The classic Metars here. just because we do, really. Okay, what is this nonsense that we're gonna have to do? Is this gonna be hard? Alright, I remember hating this part. This part's just kind of silly, right? I am so terrified. Okay, there we go. I think more than getting spiked, I really hate getting crushed in games. It's such a frustrating way to die. Most games will, like, have crush hitboxes. Oh, what? I guess that's what I get for using the analog stick there. Must have not held up enough. But typically getting crushed in games checks against your character's entire hitbox, and it's just, like, huge, and it just happens too much. Sonic games are especially bad with that, I feel. I don't really play Sonic games, but, well, I've played enough of them to at least know that that's just really, really obnoxious. So I can't go left here, right? This is one way. Yeah, also. I know there's a mid-boss here, but I guess it only shows up if you come in from the other side. Neat. Make me go back through all this, huh? Or rather, you didn't. Use the D-pad now, at least for this part. Can I skip over any of this? I could go up and get a life, actually. That would be nice right now. Much appreciated. The game made it up to me just a little. Okay, scary. Just always afraid because these things are on the small side, you know? Oh. Okay. Literally dodged a bullet there. Oh. Alright, we're up to the boss. What a weird room to be right before the boss fight, right? Yeah, I've been expecting you, Zero. You made a fool of me the last time we met, but I assure you, it won't happen again. I'm Cockapetri of the 8 Warriors. Just gonna say Warriors. We will see Ragnarok through. Yeah. So you're the one who's in control of the security here? Yeah. Surprised? It's all thanks to Lord Wile's virus program. It takes care of intruders without me even lifting a finger. So you're the type that can't do anything yourself. Yeah, he doesn't have fingers. Got wings. Yeah, first grunt, now this insult. Unforgivable. I'll turn you into a lawn ornament. He's gonna make us all solid and stiff. Yeah, he petrifies you. It's a soul gimmick. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll keep on using the D-pad. So really, a lot of this is like keeping an eye out and like being ready for him to suddenly send his like petrification ray your way. It comes out fast and ignores your iframes too, like that. Yep. Okay. It's fine. Yeah. Why can't I move? I haven't been turned to stone, have I? No, it's fear keeping me frozen. Yeah. I like that. He's got some nice flavorful dialogue. Cool. Alright, that is another case where the stage is more annoying than the boss. Time stopper, huh? I think, so how this works is I think that half of the upgrades are skills for your saber, like the one I showed off here, and the other half are augments that you can apply to your buster. So I think it'll do this. Yeah. See, like, I pre-seal there. But, yes, it works. Not really something I think I ever used, though. But they're cool. I think I definitely used the elemental ones before. For the neutral one, I don't really remember using it ever. Alright. Let's keep on going with that. Let's pick another element and go with it. This stage is a nuisance, but probably isn't really going to be that bad. Yeah, you know, I think I'll do the fire enemies next, the fire bosses, so... Heat Genblem. Particle beam. Fires intermittent laser beams. Solar powered, it sure is. It's almost infrared range of area 0. We have to go through and cut the power supply. Gotcha. So I think that the beam still fires regardless of the weather, but I think it fires a lot more frequently in heat. Unsure though. Kind of surprised that like they don't warn you if you're going to like go into a stage with the weather in a bad state for you. But they might like say something if you try to go in easy and say like it's cloudy right now, so you won't have to work the beam as much or something. Which is really like, ow, that thing did a lot of damage. You gotta be careful, I guess. Which it's kind of more evidence to like it being normal and easy mode for the stages instead of normal and hard mode, you know. Okay. I'll proceed with just a little bit more caution this time. Now, I know that you can take... Actually, I think I will. These drills are really good. So they have limited uses, but those uses only go down when you actually use them on something. I think it's useful to have it for the mid-boss, maybe, or something like that. There's this one mid-boss that 04 uses, and it likes to use it a lot. I think it uses it 3 times, at least, in each element once. And we'll see it first here. It's like this big dragon thing, and I just remember hating it. It's a nuisance, takes a long time to take down. Kind of difficult to dodge, I think. Let's see how it is. Alright, it's right here. I'm hoping the drill's useful for it. Drill doesn't really care about iframes, huh? Nifty. Oh, okay, so dash away from that. It sucks you in. Takes a long time, too. Okay, so you need to hit it there, otherwise it will keep moving far enough to hit you. It's a weird, questionable thing. It's what happens. Okay, I wanna switch off the knuckle now. Shit. Okay. I was gonna sub tank there, I'm gonna be honest, but it's okay. This thing just takes forever to take out. Okay, there we go. I swear most bosses would just be dead by then. Okay, so here's the part with the solar beam. Which is what I'm calling it, because that's what it is. At least it hits the enemies too. It's not a biased solar beam, you know? Not my best show. Okay, I can definitely make it up there and get that health. There we go. Nice. Alright. So, take that guy from over here so I can get down there. Get this guy through the wall, really nice. This isn't really that bad. I don't think the beam insta kills you, by the way, but it does do a lot of damage. Probably half your health. Kinda want that life. Yeah, nice. Pop on up so I can take you out. We didn't need the weight there, did I? Okay, cool. Go right on by you. Alright. It's kind of cool that they put that in there just as a one-off obstacle. I like this guy quite a lot. He's the, like, military soldier kind of guy. He has cool voice lines. Ragnarok will wake the humans from their stupidity. is the grand plan of our group under Commander Kraft. He's very loyal to Kraft, and his voice lines really reflect that. I think he yells out, like, General in Japanese when he dies, which has just stuck with me for a long time. It's just one of those weird things that remains in your head, you know? I'm one of the 8 warriors. Eat Genblum. Genblum being a pun on, like, Genbu and I don't know what else, but... Fire Emblem, clearly, right? We'll defeat all who stand in our way. Actually, I'm not exactly sure what he says. He says, like, beginning something. So he's got this, like, parry mechanic. This guy's really unique. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It's coming back to me now. I already messed up. Bad. Ugh. I needed to, like, get up on the wall sooner. You can hit him during that, too. It's just hard. This guy is tough, actually. Okay, so you want to, like... Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Sometimes he can fake you out, though. Okay. So he shows if he's readying it. I can make it over to you, right? Good. Okay. Oh, okay. So he can just drop sometimes as well instead of actually doing his follow-up thing. Good to know. It's been a while. Hajime. So I messed that up. That's okay. I'd like to get some hits in, but his hitbox is a bit picky there. Okay. Okay. We got him. Rah! Okay, I think he says after the next fight. I think the refights at the end of the game have different voice lines for their defeat. I failed to destroy my target. I'm sorry I failed you, Commander Kraft. Grah. That's pretty close, but we've managed to one-shot the bosses so far. That's nice. He really is one of the hard ones, though, if you don't, like, learn what he does quickly. Perfect edge. Flame Fang. I don't really care about the elf, but thank you. No, I'm just checking something real quick. Cool, okay. Just checking Twitter. So he was the beam's power reactor, which is pretty hardcore. So let's go to the other fire Reploid stage next. The Moth one. I think she's a pretty tough fight too. And her stage is notorious for its gimmick. So Soul Titanium. Got it. Alright, let's go. A little spike in the heat signature. Very hot. Artificial sun. So this is the Oku stage. So the sun was for where the controls been modified to actually overheat. It's dried out the area, basically making a desert. Desertification spreading toward Area 0. This mission. Lyle is just like taking advantage of every like wacky thing he can find, isn't he? Magnetic facility, artificial sun, big particle beam, self-spreading security system, I guess. So this gimmick will be pretty apparent. Step in sun, heat up, take damage if you hit 100%. And the gimmick's always here, but the... Oh, I want that axe. But your percentage goes up a lot faster if the sun's out, naturally. How do I throw stuff away? I think I just do it in the menu, yeah. I really don't want that. Thank you. So this stage can be a bit... I wanted that for my sub-tank, you ass. It can be a bit tough to route if you don't know your way around. I think you want to go into these rooms for, like, the mission objective. Yeah, you can destroy these. I kind of don't really want the shield. Just gonna toss that out. Thank you. Just, snip this guy. So you don't know where you're going. Okay, can't one-shot that guy. Fine. It can sometimes be a bit tough to avoid getting solared. Let me go. Oh, what the heck? It's just mean. Alright, I'm not gonna use the axe here. I would rather have my fist for grabbing purposes. Alright, I can get up there, just don't feel it or I'll land on top of the guy again. Oh no. You really have to go fast here. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the hardest stages by far. Some of the others are hard for their own various reasons, though. Alright, fine. I think these things do a lot of damage. Like, I think I'll die if that hits me. Just gotta be careful. Timing to hit them can just be tricky. Alright. It's fairly safe to hit them before they come out, I guess, not just after. No! It fires it from so far off screen. Yep. What's the door? Why do I still have that on? Ugh. Maybe I can press select to throw that away or something. I'll have to look. Actually, use the sub-tank. I just don't really want to have to replay stuff, you know? Yeah, so these have forced elements, like... There's no element chips in this game. I don't want to use them on bosses explicitly, but I wouldn't mind using them on enemies now and again. Mostly in cases just where it's more convenient to hit them with that, really. Is there a mid-boss here? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Why am I charging my other thing? I think as a kid I always like tried to get the axe here. It's pretty good. For obvious reasons. Okay, okay. Nice. I see what we're doing. No! Let me through. Ah, damn it. Okay. Let me take my fist off here. It's obviously not well suited to like just being used as something to punch things with. Unless you're in hard mode, in which case it's good for that. Because in hard mode, you can't charge the saber, but you can charge the fist all the way. So unless you want to play with like just raw saber slashes, it basically becomes your main weapon in hard. If you destroy that last one, the boss goes into like a sort of overdrive. I'll show it though. So I'm not really too worried. Okay, I might want to be worried about hitboxes. We did this in Gen 1's fight. It's just a bit closer to the ceiling here. It's not bad. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna heal again. Let's see here. I'm sure there's like a button to throw away... Toss. Oh, X button. Oh, okay. Here we go. Cool. I remembered seeing that animation as a kid. Oop. I want to deal with that guy first. So I think maybe because we've gotten rid of the generators, the sun's a bit less scary. But that won't, like, influence the boss fight. Like, well, it won't influence the EX skill, rather. The sun will be in the boss fight, though. So, do keep that in mind. Okay. There's no harm in getting rid of these, though. They're kind of on the way, right? Okay. Yeah, it's going up a lot less quickly now because we got rid of those. I don't know if there's any reason why you'd want to, like, fight the boss without destroying any generators. I guess maybe if you'd want... Oh, you asshole. Even more of a challenge. Let me go. I gotta get that before I die. I swear the only problem here is these stupid guys that you have to switch to the knuckle for. Just go. Get out of the way. Trying to go fast and you keep just showing up on screen. And I never have what I need to do with you with a tongue. Alright. We will go in raw the first time. Actually, I guess this actually would be a good chance to use the sub-tank. Just like use it so we get 2 full attempts. I'll do that. Yeah. You must be quite fired up to come this far. Ah, but you're not fired up enough for me. I want to see you sweat. I want to see tears. Show me everything you've got. I love making guys like you into charcoal. Now it's time to get burned. So she's got like a gal personality, so imagine like Zhong from Tao. So I'm gonna top myself off here. Okay, so when I destroy these things, it can take a few more hits than that though. What do these do? Okay, they spin around in a weird pattern. Got it. Okay, so they take a lot of hits if you want to take them out. Maybe you can use the thingy. Sure, I think I could buy that actually. Which is a problem because she's doing it again. Oh, you can destroy them too, I guess, huh? It's okay, it doesn't really matter. Eh? Mianakunai? Wait, maybe I misheard that. I don't know. What? Why can't I move? How could I lose to you? Unbelievable. No, impossible. Yeah. She's down. I don't explicitly remember, like, who the hardest out of the 8 bosses really is. Genblem is tough. I think the Pegasus is pretty tricky. Could it be? Brave Edge Boy, there it is. I can't really recall. So that's the halfway point for the bosses. We're going to have an interlude stage now, like usual. This is the only one out of the 0 games we get to pick all 8 bosses from the start, huh? It's the only traditional one. Yep, just let me save first. Or don't? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, Seal. Soft lock me here. Perfect. Man, I remember as a kid getting stuck in X4 at the first Colonel fight. I actually played X4 again just a month or so back, and I think I got through it my first try, but just... I was not good at games as a kid. I'm surprised that I beat as many games as I did, like Mega Man, X4. Alright. I'm not really gonna worry about that. We have the bus drawn, right? Yep, we do. I can just look on the side of the screen, actually. Chozain-dakedo. Okay, so this is a bit of a weird stage. Oh, I thought the frog was a platform. Just really want to, like, shoot up ahead and take out any enemies that are there, so you don't have to deal with them up close, because one saber slice is not enough for these guys. I think if you're trying to go fast, you just want to do like one pellet from distance, then jump forward and finish them with a saber. I think this was one of the trickier stages to get a perfect score on, though. Oh. It's another range to the main theme. There is something up there. Oh, it's just health. Okay. I think there's one of those later on in the stage that has something else. Like, yeah, it's these hammer guys that have the unique things, by the way. Evening, Jethro. Okay, so the main gimmick here is you need to put out the fires. There's like a thing that you get for it. Yeah, go away. So if I were going for all the materials, I would need to like grind on those hammer guys to get a certain amount. Okay, so put up fires. Do I like aim up with it? I can't seem to get those. Hold on. Oh, you just have to do the inside fires. Are there inside fires? I don't remember. To think you would be the one to save me. What an ass. Everyone in this game is just plain old racist. Robot racist. Robophobia. Maybe the fires are like an optional objective. It's kind of weird that you can't seem to put out those fires on top of the tents without like the double jump. hammer is a pretty decent weapon. But I don't know, just stick with one of these two, I think. This doesn't mean I like you, you know. Tsundere soldier, man. The worst part is that they take so long to walk out that you miss out on whatever gets dropped. Oh, cool, you can slice through those. Let me refill my water. I don't need to, but I'll do it anyway. Anything cool up here? I can't get up there anyway. Okay, so I think you need to put that out to get in here. Maybe you can just damage tank it, I can't recall. Yep. Everyone's at Sun. That's okay. I'll save y'all anyway. Alright, is that good? Yep, so you can't go through here until you've saved everyone. Can't find Nij. I wonder if she's hiding somewhere. I'll check around. Alright, be careful. Anything up here? Yes, there is a health thing that we don't need. Full health, full sub-tank, but I'm not gonna use the tank if I can help it. I think craft is pretty hard. She wasn't here either. Craft. Ah, Zero. I see. You were protecting Area Zero because of the settlement. You were a Neo-Arcadian Reploid. You used to fight for humanity. How could you fight for Dr. Weil and attack the settlement? Lord Weil has all of the world's energy in his grasp. Humans and Reploids have no choice but to live under him. There are fools who don't understand that, and fight us even though they have no chance of victory. As long as you and the humans continue to fight, there will be casualties. Basically saying like, let's finish this quickly. Or they're like, I'll finish this quickly. Okay, let me get rid of this and put on the usual. You really don't want to get hit by that. That's a lot of damage. So you can dash under that, but it's really tricky. Oh no. Okay, apparently I somewhat remember the timing. Ah. But you need to like quickly identify which attack it is. You can also do this, I guess. Which is not very scary. Let me out. Let me out of the corner. No. No. Ah, I got stuck. I touched him. Of course it was contact damage. Ah. Alright, I remember how this goes now, I think. More or less. He's a big boy though, he's got 3 health bars. I don't even have 1. Ugh. Okay. So reaction time there on my part. Ah. It's tricky to time that. Whenever possible, I'd really rather avoid having to time it and just jump over him, but I can't if he's in the corner like that. Alright, let's try that again. He's a difficult fight, but he's a fun fight, and he's totally fair, so I'd rather not use the sub-tank if I can help it. As long as it doesn't mean redoing the fight too many times. Like, if I get down to my last life, or something on this continue, then maybe I'll just sub-tank him. We'll see. If the stage were longer, I would say no, but it's relatively short. The fighter part at the end doesn't really take long, surprisingly. Give me the health point there. I'm already good to go. Oh, go away. Hammerman. You know, I'd like to pick that up. Nope. Not allowed. Do they not have anyone like on the quality control team who's like, hey, you know, this is kind of dumb. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should, I don't know, either make it so you can press start to skip those, or make it so they last longer. Can you not respawn that quickly, please? I want to get my little squirt gun. The game requires me to get the squirt gun pretty much. Definitely heavily encouraged though. Okay. I thought this one was the 4th one. Maybe I missed a guy. You can hit the enemies with the water, but I don't think it actually does damage. Yeah, moving all the guys walking would be fine too, but you know, they just can't be bothered to write like a proper cutscene engine. It's just gotta be, hold still for a sec while we make these guys move. Did I already? Okay, I already went in here. Hold on, I'll just like legit walk by someone. Like one of the tents or something. Probably here. Yeah, my bad. Okay. At least if I came over to craft again, I won't have to do it again. It'll be there when we respawn. Everyone will be rescued. Everyone will be there. Oh. Oh, right, my tank isn't full. Because I had to continue. That's okay though. Oh, right, gotta talk to them. Alright, Buster is nice to have here. Charge things up first. Alright, let's get in there. Let's do a bit less bad this time. I'm gonna shoot him with the Buster just to let him approach me and see what he does. It was the bad attack, and I timed it poorly. I think technically, like, letting that missile spin around for a bit leaves him more open. I guess not actually, no. You're better off just taking it out immediately. Ah. I couldn't get away in time. I got stuck there. Okay. So some of the problem here is, like, some of his stuff can take multiple shots to get rid of, or like slashes, like that grenade thing he throws. I think I'm just gonna maybe play at a distance here and use the saber to get rid of like the stuff he fires. Ugh, that actually walked into me. Good. That's fine too. Never a cool way to play, but if it works, it works. Oh. Almost got it. Let me over. No. Ah. Man, when he gets you trapped against the wall, it is really annoying to get out of there. I'm gonna have to fight him again later on in the game anyway, so I think I'm just gonna sub-tank through this if I need to this time, and I will do a better job on the second fight later on in the game, which is harder. That one stupid laser is like such a dumb skill check. It's fair enough. It's just really tight. And there's no good indicator for exactly when it's going to happen. You just very much have to memorize how it feels. It's always been a real point block for the fight. Definitely the toughest attack. You just pray that he doesn't use it. Naturally, we can't cut this guy in half. No! You know, like, if I'm gonna use the sub-tank once, I might as well just use it twice and guarantee that I get through the fight, instead of being a stubborn dipshit and let myself get hit without finishing him off. But that would be the smart thing, right? And we don't really do the smart thing around here. Okay, well, this at least means that I get another couple shots at doing him legit as well. There's not going to be any way to, like, reliably make it so he doesn't do the laser. Whoa, almost fell off. So I'm really just going to have to do my best to dodge it when it comes up, I guess. I do think that going under it is easier than going over it, if memory serves. But I could be wrong on that. Zero 03 didn't really have any roadblocks like this until I made it to Phantom. So I wonder if that means this is the harder game. I know at the very least the final boss fight in 04 is pretty damn tough for a multitude of reasons. I would say maybe this is the harder game out of the two. Though I think maybe the 8 Mavericks are a little bit easier. Yeah, maybe. I feel like their fights are a lot more fair and winnable in here, and Don't get me wrong, there are definitely plenty fair and learnable in 0-3 as well. Oh, I got watered. But I feel like most of them give you more room to fight them here. So you have more time to react to them, more time to observe their patterns and see what they'll do. A bit more space to dodge them. But I don't know. That's just my Hawkeye theory. Before I fight Craft, give me 1 minute to just use the bathroom and rehydrate myself and let a cat out of them. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, Hawkeye has also been successfully rehydrated. Let's try this again. Wait, I still have the squirt gun on in my second slot. Dang. Alright. I could always use the Buster to like destroy stuff and try to hit him with a saber for more damage. No. Tried to get over him. I shouldn't have bothered. I should just try to time it. There we go. Good. I can let those happen. Ah. Wanted to jump over him. Not a good idea. What a nuisance. No. He's so aggressive. Stop. Oh, shit. Okay, I managed to do it. Oh no, that does so much damage. Hello, Sinazon. You showed up when I almost did something kind of cool. Craft is so hard. There's a real difficulty spike for this game. Alright. If I make it down to my very last life here, I will use a sub-tank just to keep moving along. Well, I might actually switch to Spell Bubble after this, but that's still moving along in a sense, right? Okay. Good? Not good. I want to get over him. This potion's still lingering. Hurt you. Let me go. Oh, should have shot that. Okay. Okay. It's really, really risky to try to hit him with a fully charged saber shot after that. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. I got through it without the tank. Okay. I'm a little happy. Phew. Hopefully I can do that again later on in the game. Where's my, like, Supreme Edge Boy title? So this is the power of the legendary Reploid. I should have done. Yeah, you probably should have. Also holding you back, Craft. Some prime shit talk from Zero. What are you talking about? You're not going all out. It's almost like you wanted to lose. Wow, he's really laying it on. There must be something else behind your attack on the settlement. There's nothing else. No, just as then, I'm fighting for humanity. Area Zero in this settlement must be sacrificed for the greater good. Absolutely not. Like, Wile's just being a bitch and wants people to live in Neo Arcadia, so he's trying to ruin everything outside. That is not the greater good. If people are happy out here, let them be happy out here. Humans must learn the folly of defying Lord Weil. Stop it. You big nerd. Niche. Greater good? What are you doing to help humanity? How can you talk about the greater good after seeing what you've done to harm nature in this settlement? It took a long time for nature to return to its former glory, and for the humans living here to find peace. You're trampling humanity underfoot, not helping it. It doesn't matter how hard you try to justify your actions, you're both just fighting the same stupid war. I mean, Zero's fine here. Do not keep blaming Zero for this. He's trying to stop the guy who's trying to, like, destroy nature, okay? Give him a break. Niche. I should have known you were here. Craft, why do you follow Weil? When I first met you, you were a proud warrior. You said you'd bring peace to the world and protect humans. You promised me. Yes, I remember. And I'm keeping my promise by doing this. Oh, my ass you are. Okay, bye. See you later. No, you escaped. Come in, Zero. I'm reading the Reploid signals growing fainter. You did it. Seal, Craft's got niche. Can you track his signal? What? Now get right on it. So she was friends with one of those Neo-Arcadian Reploids. Well, in the past, maybe. She pretended to be helping us this whole time. Man, these humans are so judgmental. And you were the Resistance Reploid Zero. Some legend. Then that other one kept talking about helping humanity. But look at what he did to our settlement. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, like, I'm not defending what that guy did. Are you gonna go help Niche? That woman, she's with the Reploids. I'm not gonna stick my neck out for her. I can't believe you. The child's the only reasonable one here. You're just going to abandon her? She put her life on the line to stop the fight and save you and your settlement. What of it? If we save her, we might get attacked again. Are you gonna get attacked again anyway? Did you guys not listen earlier? Artificial sun. Particle beam. It's not gonna be good. Look at you all cowering in fear. You're no different than the humans in Neo Arcadia. How dare you? If you're going to be like that, why even put your lives at stake to leave Neo Arcadia in the first place? He's got a good point. Well... Zero? I found Niche. Be back here, ASAP. I'll be right there. After I'm done lecturing these guys. Please, save Niche. Will do. Okay. Enemy base west. They should be there. Let's see. I guess there is another mid stage before the game resumes. So I think I'll do this before I switch over to Spell Bubble. That way we'll basically finish in the exact halfway point of the game and come back and do the rest next time. So let me see here. Oh yeah, this is the prison. This is the one where you, like, fight the guy from, like, X2 or X3, the big mad cannibal guy who knows Zero. This is the place I was thinking of earlier. So they're using a prison as a forward base for Ragnarok operations. Is this like when terrorists use Roblox to communicate? I don't know, it feels like you could probably do better. Bases don't have to be fancy though, it's true. We're in like a van right now essentially, I think. Trailer. Yep, so then they basically apologize and ask us to find her. It's kind of a touching scene. I will save Niche. We were gonna do it anyway. I don't remember too much about the stage. I don't remember the boss being really hard in particular, though. Yeah, at least I have an extra life. That's good, so I can mess up a little bit. More of these stupid guys. Just gonna go on past you, if possible. Oh, please don't trap me here. Please don't be absolutely obnoxious. Okay. I think these fans were used in 01. Oh yeah, they were in the factory stage. You haven't watched Dylan's spell level videos. I haven't seen his VODs, but I have seen his, like, 10-minute or so, like, direct review of the game. It's what I watched initially when I started playing it. I've actually only played it, prior to today on Parsec with a friend who ran on emulator. Because before the multiplayer got patched in, like, I think today, that was the only way to really play multiplayer, you know? Well, online, at least. In this day and age, like, who has friends in real life, right? Dylan's lucky to have Andrew right there. I'm not so fortunate. Now, I know he's speaking Japanese there, but I do not understand that. Difficult to understand. Okay, right. Muscle memory is helping out a little bit here. Quite a lot, actually. As it tends to. Okay, should have dashed under that again. I got confused because the blocks were so close, though. Got kind of scared. It's fine. Do that again. Alright, crush and get rid of those. Alright, are these only 2 attacks? Does he not have any more? This is a pretty simple fight. Very straightforward. I don't think you can actually slice him in half, but I'm gonna slice anyway. Nah. No, again, like, that's through too many filters for me to understand. It's cool that they had, like, this little reference boss, though. Oh, right, I think we have to, like, escape from the prison now. That's why the stage itself was so short. Zero, what are you doing here? I'm here to rescue you. The people back at the settlement sent me. Thanks, but I still want to talk to Kraft. Is he a friend of yours? Kraft saved me from Mavericks when I was just starting out as a reporter. I was amazed at how he fought to protect the humans. It's kind of strange, a human falling for a Reploid. ... Then I fell in love too. Each fought her hardest to expose the truth to people. Kraft. Niche, you haven't changed a bit. Once you set your mind to something, you see it through to the end. You've changed. You think you're fighting for humanity, but you're just a pawn being played by Weil. You understand nothing. Weil will destroy everything outside of Neo Arcadia with Ragnarok. That includes you. What's he doing with his hand there? That's why I helped him, so I could find you. To protect you. Not just you, but all humans and Reploids. We have to maintain what little energy we have to survive, even if that means a life under Weil's control. So that's why you blindly follow Weil? Stealing freedom and destroying nature just for survival? Is this the justice you fought for? I guess I kinda get what he's saying. But like, the humans who escaped are doing okay. But maybe it's not so easy for Reploids. They need more energy? I don't know, we never see like Reploids charge or anything like that, you know? It's kinda unclear. I guess solar-powered particle beams would probably have solar-powered Reploids. Hehehe, you humans dare talk about justice? 100 years ago, you drove me from Neo Arcadia. You've disposed of Maverick Reploids like garbage. Humans complaining about justice? Don't make me laugh. Oh, he'll do it on his own. He laughs anyway. You. Dr. Weil. Hehehe. You've been keeping busy, Zero. There's only 4 soldiers left now. But no matter. You still can't stop Ragnarok. Not a chance. Hehehe. A question for the lady. Will you stay and die in Area Zero for your freedom? Or will you follow Kraft's example and follow me? I really don't care one way or the other. Ah, Weil! Hehehe. That's the face. the face of rage, suffering, and humiliation. It's my greatest pleasure. A pleasure only a ruler can fully appreciate. Don't you get it? Justice has long abandoned this world. Only life and death matters now. Niche, I don't want you to become one of the dead. Zero, can you really kill me? A human? Do you want to become a maverick in front of her? Zero, close your eyes when I give the signal. Yeah, like, don't forget, Reploids are specifically programmed to not attack humans, just like, you know, robots were back in the day in the original Mega Man series, so it's a big question for Zero, I guess. Or at least it's a big question that's supposed to be presented to the player, but Zero doesn't really give a shit. He'll do it. But what will you do, Zero? Girl. The only other choice is unliving death under you? Then I'd rather choose to laugh death in the face and face it with dignity. Well said. Zero, now. Close those Reploid eyes. I mean, they could have put it into the sprite, him closing his eyes, but they didn't. What? A trick. Alright, I can't see. You'll pay for that. I wish I could destroy walls by charging my saber. You know, outside of cutscenes, of floors. The little scoundrels escaped. No matter. Craft, continue with Ragnarok. And find those two. We'll show them the error of their ways. Okay. Having death in the face and facing it with dignity is better than a living death? Niche, aye. Well, so he says, but we're still gonna fight him again later anyway. Are you okay? That was nothing for a hardened journalist. Did you like the little trick I kept handy? We can't stay here. It's dangerous. Seal, come on. Come in. Get us out of here. Zero, I'm glad to see you're okay. Niche is with you? I'll bring Niche back first. I'm counting on you. Thanks, Zero. I only did what the people at the settlement asked. If you're going to thank anyone, thank them. I will then. Craft, I'm sorry. Niche is back. Now it's your turn, Zero. Now we get some arbitrary, like, signal blockage. Prison area, escape detected. Repeat, escape detected. Upgrading to security level 3. Oh no. 3. Zero? What's happening? I can't. Coordinates. Zero. Respond. Alright. Signal's being jammed. Gotta get out on my own now. Yep. Don't even give you a heal after the boss fight. Oh wait, well, no, there was a boss fight with the big guy, actually. We don't give you a heal after the cutscene, really. What I should say, maybe. I want to say you can grab those or something to stop them, but I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep on going. Let's jump over them. So I'm gonna do this to, like, trigger those. I don't think those spikes one-shot you, by the way. I think just hurt like heck. Which is generous, at least. Oh, okay. Those were 4 spikes, not ceiling spikes. Those were both spikes. Right, this is the part where they drop enemies on your head, but I think this is the end. Also, big Indiana Jones balls. Whoa. Ugh. You know, just to make sure we don't have to repeat this for no good reason, I'm just going to top myself off. Because I don't have the ball still following me, so I just kind of want to keep on moving, you know? Oh, those spikes would kill you, though. Oh, I want that health. Actually, I'm at the end of the stage. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Zero, come in. We have the jamming. Bring me back. Understood. Retrieving Zero. You know, the operators do so much for us. I feel like we could really stand to, like, learn their names and get to know them as characters. But instead, we have to, like, talk to all the randos around the settlement. Actually, there's 2 operators in all the other games. Where'd the blonde one go? Where is she? Did we lose her in 3 somehow? Like, again, I still forget, like, why we aren't in the resistance base. I bet it's, like, set in the instruction booklet or something, but maybe something happened between the games. Anyway, Niche's back in the settlement. I think you have to maybe go see her? Or can you just keep going? Oh no, you just keep on going. Alright, cool. Let me save here. and switch over to spell my bubble. One sec. I have to switch over to my other switch after all.